Hello and welcome, my friends. It's been a little while since I last put out a Mount&Blade Warband video, and as you can see, things are going extremely well. Now, the last couple of episodes, I was getting my royal behind kicked all over Cadia here, but yeah, the tables have turned somewhat. I've expanded my empire a little bit, secured it. I've got a really good warband roaming around with me at the moment. I've got many prisoners to sell off from various factions. Yeah, so things are going pretty well. So let me basically tell you what's happened. So there we go. They want me to sell the. Are willing to sell Haringoff Noyan. Yeah, we'll do that. Uh, okay, I just want to check something before I explain anything. Okay, so I was getting my behind kicked all over the place, constantly attacked, getting my warbands decimated and so on. I ended up coming back and being very careful. I've basically been saving up cash, recruiting mercenaries from. Oh, welcome back. Recruiting mercenaries from taverns and such. And then I got lucky. I got into a fight with the Sultan of the Saranid Sulnate faction. I think that's how you pronounce it. I could be completely wrong. It's the yellow faction. Basically, I beat him in a fight, captured him, and his faction came back at me and asked to buy him back for, I think it was like 16,000 dinars, which is quite a lot. That's the most I've seen. So that gave me a huge boost in cash, really. So I just kept going around and buying from various, taverns, getting all the mercenary. We can't use that yet. Okay, buying from various taverns, getting all the mercenary cavalry and whatnot, and the sellswords. And from there, we just went on. I've been capturing prisoners, selling them. They're worth quite a bit. So, I've increased my prisoner cap to 45. So, yeah, I've been basically making quite a bit of cash. And because of doing that, I can keep my forces up. I was finally able to actually, in fact, let me show you. I have to be careful. A lot of, oh no, I didn't. Bugger, I wasn't really paying attention there, and one of my castles got taken. See, I've given this castle here, and in fact, all the castles have been given to my lords. The problem is they're not really manning the castles very well, so I've been having to ride around and sort of defend them myself. This is my city. I'm still getting attacked by everyone. No one's made peace with me yet, so it's a little awkward. However, this is my city. I've got 132 troop in here. All the Saranids, because I've been beating them so badly, all their morale is very low when they join me. That's what I was checking here. As you can see, morale very low. Or actually, morale's low. I guess it's because they just won back that castle, but because I've been kicking their asses so badly, they would just keep leaving my company every time I, recruited them. So in the end, I decided to stick all the Saranids in this city to defend it. But I've been putting hired blades. We've got 35 hired blades, 41 crossbowmen. This is pretty heavily defended. So let me just quickly visit here and manage the garrison. I'll give them these recruits because they're going to do no good. Well, I'll wait for the moment. I might be able to level them up, I might not. I've been waiting for a Mastercraft Sword of War to pop up. That's what I'm going to buy whenever one. Oh, what am I talking about? I already brought one. Okay, so I brought a Masterwork Sword of War. It's been a couple of days since I played this, so and this is going to be my main weapon. I'm keeping everything else for the moment, but I just love the sword so much. I want to keep at it. I'm thinking of leveling up power throw, because I can replace my axe with, throwing axes and then just switch them out, whenever I need to. So I think that's one of the options I'm going to roll with. I do want to replace my armor. I've been looking at different armors. I'm tempted to get this type just because it sits pretty well. It looks kind of cool to wear it, but I'm not sure yet. Anyway, let's quickly hit the tavern. So we just lost a keep. That's not good. In fact, I'm not too happy about that. Now I'm still in the middle of building up my force because I recently just stationed a bunch elsewhere. So how many sods took this castle? They can't have that many manning it already. 18. Okay, well let me just wait there. Any other castles under siege? That one is there. I'm going to go check that out first. I have to be careful to just keep attacking every castle basically, and I'm going to roam around. My lords are sucking at the moment. They're not recruiting anyone. I don't really want to have to give them all my forces. Please don't be too many. Oh, and but not here. Notes. How long do I have left on this mission? 23 days, okay. So, we had another person join me, Lord Tillimsan, and I forget where he's from. He was exiled and came to join us. Could be the Serenid, so I'm not sure. See, they're all just wanting to buy all these folk, so getting a bit of cash. Aha. We'll come to the aid. In fact, this is the guy that was exiled and has joined us, and we're going to rush in to help him. We outnumber them pretty heavily, and I've got some pretty mean cavalry, as you can see here. We're just going to charge into them. We'll take out the riders up front if we can. Oh, pulls that up already. I want to try and get to him. Okay, I need to be in first person, I apologise. I tried to go third person so you can see what's going on, but I just suck at trying to navigate this. Basically, my cavalry make short work of the enemy. In fact, give me a moment. I've turned off report casualties. Let me turn that back on. I actually have the new DLC for Mount&Blade Warband called Napoleonic Wars, and I will be doing some videos for it at some point. It's got no single player, it's all multiplayer, but it is a lot of fun, so I'll put up videos of that. I want to thank my friend Stretch for that. And okay, getting a bit hit on here. I need to concentrate. Horse is almost gone. Alright, let's start mopping them up, shall we? New enemies have arrived, that's fine with me. Where are they? I do wish I had a like a proper charging horse. Don't get swarmed, guys, come on. Keep it together. There we go. My cavalry's in them, that's it. I think we're taking out all their riders. I'm a bit trapped here though. Get out. Oh, bugger, I'm down. They're running. Breaking for cover, not a good idea. It just means they die tired. go. Beautifully done. This is the revenge of the Phoenix King, I tell you. That's good. I've got his relation boosted up with him. I like that. Always take prisoners. I mean, I could set my guys to use blunt weapons so we knock more out so I can take more prisoner, but for the moment I'm still building up my force, as I said, so I'm going to focus on doing just that. We've got a bit of gear to sell. I'm selling everything I can, although probably just that much in case I run into another fight. You know, I want a bit more room so I don't have to empty it out. So we secured this castle. We have some people to upgrade. Yeah, the Saranids always have low morale. I'll probably stick them in my castle just so I don't, you know, so they don't leave. I think I'm going to come back and take that castle back. Truth be told, I don't remember who it belongs to. Anyway. It's going to take 9 hours. Unless they come in force, we should be able to take it. Oh, I see enemy there. Okay. This castle, I remember. This one's not too bad, but it's like a long run. It's where I wish I was able to use my horse. God, look at that sword. So, while we're running, I'm going to talk about a new game. I suggest you look it up, and the best gameplay video I've seen of it was done by Total Biscuit, who did a WTF for the game. The game is called War of the Roses. It's very similar to Mount&Blade, except, I mean, it's basically based on the War of the Roses, hence the name. I think it was the Lancasters against... I'm not sure who they were fighting, but that was one of the sides. But the game looks fantastic. It looks a bit more in depth than Mount&Blade. A lot of customization to it. It's multiplayer focused. They're basically saying it's the Modern Warfare. No, the Call of Duty / Battlefield of that era. So it might be worth checking out. From the gameplay video I've seen, it does look fun. I don't know when it's out though. Also, Napoleonic Wars is a real blast. I mean, I had a lot of fun playing it. I plan to get some videos recorded, so keep an eye out for them. Unfortunately, there's no single player campaign, so I won't be doing like a series on it. Probably just get a few multiplayer fights going. That's it, make way for the king. It's a bit awkward to swing this sword in enclosed areas, but oh well. Take my castle, will ya? I'll show you the folly of that mistake. This little stick won't hurt me. Someone left? Where is he? Oh, I see ya. Okay, we got another run. Well, this stick... Oh! You can see it just sticking out there. That's gotta hurt. Although it's nothing more than a toothpick for the Phoenix King, as far as I'm concerned. Oh, mistake crossing blades with me, I tell ya. I'm holding everyone back. I'm going to finish these lot off. After all the times I've been imprisoned, I think I've earned it. I'll even let you shoot arrows at me. There we go, the red sky. The castle is mine once again. It's not worth taking. So, let's have a quick look here, shall we? Who do I want to give the castle to? That's a good point. Now, in fact, I'm going to give it to Lord Atis. I know he already has a town and 3 villages, but he is the most negative. In fact, I wish to defer appointment of a lord until I take counsel of my subjects. No, I don't want to do that. I'm going to give it to Lord Atis because he's not happy with me. Where is he? Where is he? Okay, so you see I went from 12 to 22. From 2 to 12, 12 to 22. I was in his bad books. Not my fault, just he keeps getting like beaten in combat, and I'm always having to sort of, you know, well, that's the point. I never get a chance to go and help him, so he always gets a bit, you know, angry over that. So yeah, what I did before I actually took over any of these, you know, these towns, villages, or whatnot, I went on the rampage. Once I got some money together and recruited the cavalry, I went looking for every single roaming enemy lord that I could to take them out. So when I did take over castles and such, they couldn't come in force again. You know, like 1800 bloody what was it? It was these folk, I think. Kurgits, how you pronounce it, the purple faction, now 1800 purple faction folk trying to, you know, take back the castle of me in, like, I don't know, what was it, 190, something stupid. So, what the hell did that say? I wasn't even paying attention. The Luton villages, I can't do much about that. It's gone dark again. Oh, I just saw my folk going after him. They really do need to build the forces, though. I mean, 43 is not a good amount. I think he's going to get away from us. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where'd my horse? Where did my horse go? I'm not quite sure why I lost my horse there, and I've got a slower one. I'm going to have to replace that. Let's check this castle down here. Okay, so basically I want to make sure that all of my assets here are secured. I don't want to travel out and come back to find everything taken. I'm pretty sure that my main place here will hold true. I've moved my court here. Manage the garrison. Who do I have? Now what I wanted to do was... Okay, these guys have low morale. I'm tempted to give... Well, these guys haven't left yet. I'm going to keep them around a bit longer and get them leveled up a bit more. Normally, it used to be on very low, so they'd always just quit my company, which is no good. I'm going to give them, though... I mean, I can always take some of these guys back. I do have some footmen, Mamluks. They're pretty powerful, but I don't want to risk taking one and then buggering off. Hired Blade... give them. I've basically been giving anyone who's on foot away, but I'm trying to get some of the Swadia folk leveled up to knights. Step bandits, they're getting leveled up. Rodak sergeants, okay, I've been giving them up as well. So we've got 22 there. So we've got a lot of good ground fighters. I mean, perhaps not. I mean, we got. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? 41 crossbowmen. They're not even trained up. I may take some out, level them up a bit, and then put them back. In fact, let's do that. How many did I take? I took 12. That will do. And what we'll what we'll do is get them leveled up a little bit and then bring them back. I don't want to leave it under defended, but we've got enough strong, ground forces in close quarters who can handle anyone that attacks the keep. Basically, it's just mostly just to deter people from attacking it, or at least keep them held until I can get there. In fact, let's just visit the tavern. Oh, that's what we like to see. Cavalry. 2 of them for a grand, yeah. I know it's a lot, but to be honest, it's worth it. Now, I do need to sell some junk. I can't give it... I'm trying to give my archer guy the masterwork nomad bow, which I looted. I'm kind of glad I looted it. I didn't expect to see it drop. Although I just gave up some arrows, I want to keep them just in case. Still not sure on the armor yet, but we'll work on it. Now, let's leave here. There's no one who will buy prisoners at this little tavern. Who's that? Okay, that's good. We've got another bloke who's got a nice selection of folk in his party. In fact, this could have been the guy that exiled. I really do not remember. Let me have a quick look. No, it's not showing it. Oh well. So, yeah, he's got a good number. I like that. He'll go into any fight and sort of hold whatever comes his way. Enemies are spotted near Enduring Castle. They're probably going back to attack it. I better head there. But yeah, things are going pretty well now. And it's the one thing I will need to do, and I may do this next episode, is I need to head to Sargoth and see people are leaving. What was his morale at? In fact, he was the only Kyrgyz folk I had in my warband. Okay. Basically, yeah, run away. Basically, I need to go to Sargoth and get that lady to move over to my main city. And I want to see what effect that has with the Nords. Are they going to be mad? Are they going to be happy? Although, technically, I haven't got a brother's permission, so it may not be that good. But hopefully it will happen. Okay, I get quite a bit of cash now from owning that keep, it seems. That's pretty good. So there we go, another sale. The Jarl, we'll send him back. I'm not going to hold him back because if I decline it, I'll lose honour. My honour's already pretty low. But that's it for this episode. We're doing well. We are regaining ground. We're back on the horse, as it were. I think because right now the yellow faction is kind of split up, I may look at basically picking apart their faction, at least this region. If I can get a Shawa castle there and then work on the rest here, this will be our, foothold behind these mountains. The biggest threat will be this purple faction. They're pretty big, pretty powerful. I mean, you saw them, they brought 1800 enemies to me. However, like I said, I got my warband together. I went into their land. I took out as many lords as I could find. A lot of factions are really reeling from my attack I did. So I mean that's a plus, I suppose. And I haven't been bothered as much as I thought I would be. So it must have worked. I'm gonna have to do it again soon to make sure their numbers stay down. But yeah, that's it. So thank you for watching, and hopefully next time we'll have a lady in. What's my capital called? Amarad. I don't think that's how you pronounce it, but whatever. I'm Phoenix King. Deal with it. Anyway, thank you for watching. Catch me next time.